everybody, welcome to Smashing Game Time. We are two brothers that like to play games together. I'm your host, Nick. I am joined, as always, by my brother, Josh.
Why, good day and good night, everyone.
Good luck and good night.
I actually had something else in my head. I can't think of it now because I was thinking about it all day. Because every time I try to do something different, it just doesn't feel right. And I was like, oh, that sounds really good. Let's do that. And I forgot what it is.
You know, we're getting closer and closer to the 200th episode, and I dream that one day you will get your intro down pat. Like I've gotten mine down pat. Never messed it up. I've never messed it up in 100 episodes. Never.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Go back and listen to episode 1. It's a fucking peach. It's a peach.
For all of the back catalogs of that I've heard from you.
That doesn't sound like me. If there's no audio proof, you must have quit. You must have quit.
Do you want me to play all the audio?
No, because this is just proving to me you've never listened to an episode.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Never.
You're not the only one who's able to record voices.
Mm-hmm. You can record your voice. You never record mine.
That's what AI is for. I can have AI frame you.
Oh, God, you're one of those AI guys. I just did some AI shit for my day job, and I'm just like, I'm over all the AI shit for right now.
I'm done with it. Like, honestly, I want AI to fucking burn to the ground. It's doing more harm than it is good at this point.
I've been over it for a while. I'm over it even more right now than I ever was. Sorry, got a case of the Mondays over here. Hey, we're back after a nice little break. We've been playing video games. I've mostly been playing Silksong. More on that in a little bit. We're going to do our typical games we've been playing, news, catch up on a meme that is, I think Josh pulled the picture from this meme from his personal library of photos and videos.
Yes. Personally downloaded it from my hard drive and everything.
Josh has this saved. I'm pretty sure this picture's been scrubbed from the internet pretty hard.
If it is, they did not do a good enough job. It's on image flip.
Yeah, once you're on the internet, you're kind of there forever. And then we're gonna game nominees for the Game Awards came out, so we're gonna take a look at those and see what we got right, see where we went wrong. There's a few that hurt. There's a few that hurt me right here in the heart. Right, if you're watching the video, you can see me pointing at where my heart used to be. It's hurt. It ran off. It's gone. It's gone. Josh.
Yes.
It's crazy out there right now, man. The end of the year is among us. I saw a Black Friday ad yesterday, and I was like, man, why are they already doing this? And I was like, oh, wait, Black Friday is next Friday.
Yeah, that was a couple things I saw in there, especially Best Buy. And I was like, holy shit, I can't believe it's off that much.
Are there actual deals this year?
Not really.
The Black Friday deals just haven't really been... They haven't been hitting like they used to.
But I mean, everything went up $10. So for example, just because they're the two games I'm wanting, but I'm trying to have my Christmas list ready for people because they keep asking me. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna put it on my Christmas list. Metal Gear Solid Delta and Death Stranding 2.
Great games.
$49.99. Now think about it. They are $69.99 MSRP. If you would go back just even 2 years ago, not even 2 years, if you go back 1 year ago, $59.99, they'd probably be $29.99.
Yeah, you're not getting anything bargained down, especially with the I saw that the PlayStation 5 is back down to its original price on Black Friday, and I just did one.
I laughed.
I was like, oh my god,
I laughed a little bit inside.
Everything sucks.
And it cracked me up because then I'm also getting all these third party like eBay's basically. They're like, hey, we're giving some notifications for Black Friday, and they're like, hey, we've got a Nintendo Switch Lite for $99.99. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that's okay. We've got Xbox Series S's for $299.99. I'm like, wasn't that what they were when they first came out? And we got PS5 Slims without the disc for $349.99. I'm like,
that's what it was. That's pretty close to what it was. It's pretty much. Yeah, this isn't a sale. This is not a sale, guys. Try harder.
No, and even then, I look at some of the games that they have out there too. So just for example, obviously I've got a PlayStation. That's where I'm going to get my physical copies. And there's some of these games I already have, but Returnal, for example. Returnal's how old now?
Returnal's what? It'll be 5 years old next year.
$29.99
That's not bad.
Still selling at full price though.
You're probably going to get it cheaper on Steam.
I got it at GameStop when they had their sale going for like $20 last year.
I'm on the Best Buy website. First of all, wow, what a what a nothing website. Let's see. I'm clicking on video games. Wow, this site is taking forever to load.
It is awful.
Everyone must be on the Best Buy website shopping video games like it's 2008 right now.
No, everybody's like Microsoft and decided to use AI to update all their stuff rather than humans, so it's complete hot garbage.
Madden 26, $29.99, though I feel like Madden's been on sale sooner and sooner each year.
I've always known it as Black Friday. It's always gonna be half off. So
yeah.
I get that's what we get each other for Christmas.
All the sports games are like $30, which is crazy because it's just some of these just came out. And college football 26, $30.
Yep.
The Sony Interactive, the PlayStation Portable, Midnight Black, $179.99. That seems to be the regular price.
$199 is MSRP.
Whoa, they took $20 off. What?
I know. Hey, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, $29.99.
Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok, $19.99.
$19.99, which not bad if you don't already have it. It's a good deal.
When did that game come out? That was like 2022.
Yeah, I think so.
3-year-old game. Yeah, man, it's kind of all bullshit. Spider-Man 2, $30. Silent Hill F, $50. Astrobot, $40.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost of Tsushima, Director's Cut, $30. Battlefield 6, $60. Like, where are the bargains, bro?
So here, actually, let me pull up my because I have a cart right now. Because of course I'm going to flesh out my collection, and there's a couple games in there. I was like, yeah, I need to get it back because there's some games I was like, it was before I was collecting and I was an idiot. But I'm picking up Death Stranding, the standard PS4 edition, not the director's cut that I already have, $9.99.
Probably be hard to find before too long.
Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, $19.99.
Yeah, some of these it's weird to think there's physical copies of them out there.
Yeah, the Neo Collection for PS5, $19.99. So that's 1 and 2 with all the DLCs. Soul Hackers 2, $12.99. Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition, $29.99. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, $19.99.
Yeah.
And then that's as far as I have for the games, because I have Magic the Gathering's Final Fantasy Starter Kit and then Andy's Christmas Present, which is a Amazon Kindle Signature Edition, 32 gigabytes.
For her smut.
For her smut.
Hey,
it pays the bills. I can't bitch. She you'll love this. So she was complaining about something about how she's tired of doing all this work and just wants to read. And I'm like, yeah, but think about how much money you made doing all this. Like, it's so like most people can't sit there and say they turn a hobby into a career basically. And then she turns around and goes, because she was pissed, and she goes, yeah, how much money have you and Nick made?
Fuck her. Fuck her. You can tell her I said fuck off. You can tell her
I had to laugh though.
Straight up fuck off.
I will, but I laughed and I was like, no, I can't be mad at that. I'm very proud of that. That was a great joke.
Andy,
I was not ready for it.
Andy, enjoy your smut. Enjoy your smut that you don't get to read because you have to set up a Ring camera. Or not a Ring what the ring light.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. But
and record yourself in front of a bookshelf.
She makes a shit ton of money, so I can't. I mean, her doing this shit pays the daycare.
Look, dude,
I cannot complain.
Look, if we were more, everyone, I'm gonna give you a glimpse into the inside. If we were more disciplined and I was willing to sit down and clip shit out, we'd be doing okay. There's a formula, and I don't fucking care enough to follow the formula because I don't give a fuck. I'm doing this for fun to talk to my brother. Like, this is the one time a week we get to hang out. For the most part, right?
I mean, yeah, I would say so. I mean, we're gonna hang out twice this week at least.
Well, and we've had the proof that like we can do this if we were to sit down and clip it out. We had a handful of clips like take off on TikTok, but I think we all kind of reached an agreement where it's like it's It's like it's cool that went off and Jake was getting
Bashed.
flamed on and bashed for being a bad ARC player, but that's just not what we want to do, man. Like I'm not
No.
interested in going viral. Just
Not only
not.
that, but I also realize it's only two of us and we both have kids and stuff. So it's like maybe if we had the other brothers and we could divvy out things a little bit easier, yeah, I think it would be it might be beneficial. I mean, for sure. And even then, I wouldn't want to look at it as I want to make money and do this for a full-time job. I would think of it as, hey, I want it to kind of fuel itself. So basically, everything we make would just turn around and like zero out everything as far as like the website and.
Here's my thing. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
I'm having fun. That's all that matters. I enjoy it. We're gonna have fun. We've
met some great people doing it, so I'm not complaining one bit. Like honestly, we've made so many friendships doing this, and honestly, I'm speechless by it because it's like there's so many cool things we've done with this, and all these wonderful people that we've met and have these relationships with, and we bring them onto our shows. And I say we go onto their shows, but really it's Nick going onto their shows.
Yeah, you've gone on to a show or two.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but it's more you tend to be able to be more flexible with all the stuff going on. But you're also more established in that you have two kids, you know what you're doing. I'm still learning the one.
And I've got the third one on the way. Help us.
God help you. And it's a boy of all things. Like, goddamn.
The 5 and the 2-year-old were crazy tonight, man. The 2-year-old didn't want to go to bed. The 5-year-old got mad. He's not an iPad kid, but when we do give him an iPad, he goes crazy when we take it away.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, the easiest solution, NyQuil.
No.
Chloroform that bitch. He'll go down.
No, because here's the thing about NyQuil. If you get the wrong kind of NyQuil, it might have like red dye or some other shit in it. And then they have nightmares. They have night terrors. And then he's up screaming for hours.
Then chloroform him. I mean, it's not fast acting.
Nope. We're not drugging children. You're recommending we drug children in this climate?
Oh, well, there's no we. That I'm just throwing out a suggestion because I'm a dumb guy who has only an 8-month-old. You're the one who's going to be doing the work.
This is a new father, everybody. This is newish father.
Newish.
Josh, do not chloroform your child. It is not recommended.
No, my kid behaves. My kid goes to bed. So right now, I'm sure that's going to change when she gets older.
All right, both of my kids went to bed at normal times when they're 8 months old too.
No, I'm not, and I wasn't throwing shade. That's just like right now she does. I'm sure that'll change.
Oh no, I knew that wasn't shade, but just you wait. Just you wait, Joshua.
Don't you put the black magic on me.
No black magic. This is just kids, man. This is kids. Now that we're the first podcast that has recommended chloroforming children, let's move on. But no, if you're having fun, that's all that matters. And I hope Andy gets to enjoy her books. And still tell her I said fuck off.
I will make sure. I will wake her up from her sleep when I go upstairs and say, "Hey, Nick said fuck off."
Yep, there it is. She didn't press no buttons. I'm not hurt by that. She didn't hurt me. I'm not hurt.
Honestly, I can see her now at Thanksgiving coming with like a little kiddie pool, throwing ones in there, and like, money, just swimming in it.
But see, here's the thing. Since we're less popular, we get to take 2 weeks off and just do whatever we want.
That's fair. She has to fucking stick to a schedule.
She has to stick to her schedule. We're just like, who fucking cares?
No, we're going to fuck off. We got kids to play.
We're going to fuck off. We're going to play Silksong for 2 weeks. Let's do our chores and let's talk about what we've been playing. Everyone, this is Smashing Game Time. You can get it anywhere you get your podcasts. We are on Apple, Spotify, YouTube Podcast, and YouTube Proper, where you can see our wonderful faces. We have a video version. Go and watch it. Use your eyeballs. Make them happy or sad, depending on what you rate us. I'm a Missouri 2. Take for that what you will. I'm a Missouri 2.
Well, that makes you an Illinois 4 then, right?
Illinois 4, baby. You cross right over the river, and they're like, God damn, he doubled his score. See, now that makes me wish I was Missouri 4, because then I'd be in Illinois 8. I'd be hot over there. Be hot.
You're passable. That's okay though. You're passable.
But then, hey, if you're any number in Iowa, or if you're any number down here, then up in Iowa you're like a 10, because they can't really count up in Iowa. They don't know how. They don't know how to do it.
That is true.
It's a little dig. Jake's up in Iowa. What are my other chores here? I think that was fuck the algorithm, tell a friend. We don't fuck with the machines. We're tired of the AI. We're tired of all that bullshit. I've been saying it before the AI was a problem. Fuck the algorithm. Tell a friend. Yeah, that's Those are the chores. Those are the chores. Josh, you have a whole image here with your shit, so I'm going to do my shit first.
Yeah, please go ahead.
I'm still playing Silksong. I've got about 50 hours in. I am right at the end of Act 2. I've spoilers for all those playing Silksong and don't want spoilers. They're right here, so pause the podcast and get the fuck out of here. I beat Lace, so you fight Lace for a second time, and then you go up, and there's supposed to be another boss fight, but I paused. I was like, all right, let me go back and clear some shit that I haven't done. So I went back and beat Grohl the Great. I've been clearing out all these like hidden bosses that I didn't have time to get to, because I hear like if there's a boss that you don't beat, and you try to go and beat it in Act 3, it gets harder. So I was like, I don't want that. I don't want an already tough boss to be even tougher. So I was like, all right, we got to clear out Grohl. Grohl was a pain in the ass, by the way. Just a boss where it just feels extremely broken. You're fighting a bunch of little guys before him. There's traps. You have water where if you get it, it infects you and you can't heal anymore. You have to like clear it. And it just sucked. Like, so I lost him a few hundred times. I was like, all right, let me go get some shit. Let me get some more health. Let me knock out a bunch of other stuff. Cleared a bunch more of the map. Got a bracelet where like if you fall in the infested water, you don't get infested for a little bit, so that helped. And then I just started jumping in his mouth like some people have said to do and just hitting him in his mouth. And I ended up beating him, so it felt really good to finally be rid of that fucking fat bloat bee or whatever the fuck he was. You don't know what I'm talking about because you haven't played any of Silksong. You'll know.
Not yet.
When you get to Grohl, you'll know. You'll know when you get to Grohl, and you'll know when you get to the last judge. And then right now, I am working on, what's her name? The First Sinner, which is like another hidden boss in the slab, which is like the prison area of the game. Really tough. She fights just like there's an earlier boss. Not Huntress. Huntress is a character that gives you a promise to fulfill. The Weaver, I forget the early boss's name, but she plays just like her, just a little faster, just a pain in the ass. And I was like contemplating, like, should I save her for Act 3? And then I read up on it, and it sounds if you save her for Act 3, she's so much worse. So again, I'm 51 hours in. I'm right at the end of Act 2. I know I just have to go and beat this boss to start Act 3. That like ups the difficulty level apparently. But man, I'm ready to be done. I'm starting to understand why people are kind of like souring on it a bit, because it's a game where there are some bosses where it's just like, man, this sucks ass. I hate this. And then there are others where like you need to be disciplined. You need to like know the mechanics, like trust that you have the best crest and like make the best build to fight that boss. And then, just get it right. And I feel like with the First Sinner, she's not a cheap boss, but she ain't no easy lady, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I've reached the end of my rope with the game. I'm like, all right, like let's clear this out. Let's get this done. I'm ready to move on and play some other games. I've ready so much so that I did play a little bit of Death Stranding 2. And I got scared because I'm in Australia, and apparently the BTs in Australia are huge. They're fucking scary, dude. And I didn't play the end of the first game. Do they get bigger at the end of the first game?
I mean, I wouldn't say much bigger than what you've already seen.
They're huge in the second. They're huge. They're like spiders. The BTs are like Australian spiders. They're just huge.
Yeah, I think the biggest things, the biggest BTs that I remember seeing are like the bosses, like the whale, and
these weren't even boss fights. These are just regular. Like you walk up and they're just giant. And I was like, oh my! I was on a cart and I was scared because I was like, I'm not gonna be able to outrun them in this thing. They're gonna hunt me down. It's terrifying.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back. I don't think there was anything really big, but besides the maybe when you're doing like one of the time things, like where you go back in time and you see your dad fighting in the trenches.
Maybe dude, the fucking like I got a little scared playing. I was like, holy shit! Like I don't think I should. First of all, this cart that you're using, it's you're on very rugged terrain, and you got to like pop wheelies to get around a lot. And one grabbed me off my bike and was just squeezing me. Terrifying shit. I need to go back. I had to turn it off because kids were screaming. Not at the game. They weren't screaming at the game.
I was gonna say, Jesus, Nick.
They're like, the monster! No, the big No, I was like, I was getting scared. So if they had seen it, they would have been getting scared. So I was like, well, we need to turn this off. And then I have played all of Dispatch. Played the entire thing.
I told you this. I mean, it's good, isn't it?
Did you play it? Have you played it yet?
No, I've basically seen all of it though, because I kept getting sucked into all the shit for it.
You watched it on You watched it on TikTok, didn't you?
I basically, yeah, because people kept showing clips. I've seen the whole. The only thing I have not seen is the very end, the very, very end.
Okay, well, first of all, I need you to know.
General,
I need everyone to know. I romanticize. Was it Blonde Blaze? I was going after Blonde Blazer because Invisigal, she's like a mentee. You sick fucks. Sorry, I got all the percentages, and like there are way more people going after Invisibitch than there were the Blonde Blazer.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. See, I like games like that tell you like the percentages. That's because I'm not saying that I wasn't expecting more for the like Blonde Blazer, just because it's like, first off, like curvy as hell, like sexy as hell.
I was, as soon as I met her, she's all putting her swerve on in Act 1, like she's hitting on you the entire time trying to get you to take the job. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna kiss her, man. She's laying it on thick. Let's lay it right back on her. And then just like the rest of it, like the areola being out later on, everything else, I was like, yes, let's just romance her. She, not that her areola being out is like, hey, ask me
That's the
out.
only reason I wanted her was I saw the areola.
But then she reveals like her true self, and you're like, oh, she's a brunette. Great, cool, that works too. And then she asks you,
hotter as a brunette.
And then she's like, wait, you drew her as a brunette?
No, I liked her. Like I was like, oh yeah.
When she's like, hey,
that's as a brunette.
When she's like, hey, I'm Mandy, I was like, hell yeah, you are. Bet. Cool. All right. And then she's like, do you like me better as Blonde Blazer or Mandy? And you're like, you know this is you're like, this is a trap. I liked you better as Mandy. I know a trap when I see one.
Nah, we're well into this shit. We know better.
This is a trap. You say Mandy, Rob Robertson. No, so I beat the game. The dispatching portions of the game do get harder, just because it throws so many curveballs at you. You lose people become insubordinate, and then you just get outnumbered. Like the last shift, you just the city's running rampant with crime, and you're trying to dispatch and get stuff taken care of, and it just gets tougher and tougher. I actually failed the last day. Like you're going against I forget the villain's name. He's kind of forgettable, and I guess he recruits the person you end up firing on the first day. Mm-hmm. And I just ended up getting my ass smacked, which is fine because the game's like, whatever. Here you go, play out the rest of the story. And yeah, man, the dispatching like early on is very easy, and then it just because every day it tells you how well you did compared to everybody else, and I'd be hitting like, hey, you were top 80%, top 80%, top 80%, and then the last few days it was like, hey man, you're down in the bottom 20 on this one, man. It's like, yeah, no shit.
Who did you end up letting go?
I ended up letting Sonar go.
Really? Okay.
Only because what's the hawk lady's name? Coop?
Coop.
Cope?
Yeah, Coop.
Cape?
Something like that, yeah.
She had a really good synergy with one of my other characters. Like, their synergy was already popping a few shifts.
You're talking about the shorter guy.
Maybe it was the shorter guy.
With the mustache?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I think they dated.
Their synergy was just off the charts, and I was like, well, that's giving me a boost, so I should keep her. I should really keep her. And he kept fucking around, and he was messing up a bunch on mine, so I was like, I don't give a shit if you went to Harvard. Get the fuck out of here. And then, yeah, he ends up being the bad guy at the end. I don't know. I think the game tidies everything up a little too clean. Like, I love found family games, and I love just, the Guardians of the Galaxy type stuff, the Suicide Squad type stuff that these things do. But I don't know. This one was just too tied it nicely in a bow and left like, all right, really nice world we created here. Everyone's hunky dory by the end. I wanted a little bit more misery, and maybe it's just because I chose so well, and got Invisibitch to turn away from a life of crime without itemizing her, like so many of the other players did. So many terrible people. You terrible people took advantage of a vulnerable Invisigal. How dare you? How dare you? She was vulnerable. And you were like, yeah, I could date her. But the game is. I was very surprised by the nudity, and I'm not clutching at my pearls or anything. I was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Now,
whoa.
did they actually show it, or was it like censored?
No, they show it. They have an option to
Oh,
censor it for streaming, but no, like there's a sex scene in the middle of it that's like a dream featuring Invisigirl. And is it it's not it's it's Invisigal. Invisigal.
Invisigal, but and her villain name was Invisibitch.
Invisibit. I kind of like Invisibitch better. I think they're right. She had it right on the marketing. And then she there's a big reveal later on that involves her taking her boobs out. I won't spoil the big reveal, but she just takes her shirt off and there's the big reveal. And then Blonde Blazer, you just get like the tiny little nip slip, which is hilarious because I missed it the first time. I was
Yeah,
like,
did you purposely replay it just to see it?
I was like, I just said, looks good. And she's like, you could have warned me. I was like, wait, what is she talking about? So I reverted back to the previous save, and I was like, oh shit, there is areola. I'm so impervious to it that I didn't realize there was areola. Oh man, it's a fine game. I think people are glazing it up just a little bit too much. I think people are too horny for having a Telltale game. The voice acting is amazing. I like the cast a lot. I think the characters are really fun. I just character wise, there wasn't much new here for me.
And I get that, but at the same time, I'm like, we've had so many Telltale games, and we've seen them come and go. Like, I don't know about you. The only one that really sticks out to me is the first season of The Walking Dead. After that, everything was just a big blur.
Those first two, the second season of The Walking Dead was also pretty good too.
I couldn't get into it. I think I got like maybe 2 episodes into it.
Now the third one I started and was like, all right, I'm out. I can't do it anymore. Sorry, Clementine. Clementine will remember that, Nick.
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
Sorry, Clem.
Yeah, and even then, I can remember one specific part of the Borderlands. I can remember one specific part of Batman, and I'm almost torn because I can't remember. Was there a Game of Thrones one?
There was a Game of Thrones one.
Yeah, exactly. Like I couldn't tell you. I was just like,
I don't remember anything about it. I don't remember anything about any of them except for The
wasn't
Walking
there a
Dead.
werewolf one too? Even
Wolf Among Us.
yeah,
Yeah.
like it all starts to blend in. And it's like okay, where this is at least. Yes, it's in a dying genre we've seen with movies and stuff right now. Like everybody's tired of superheroes, but it gives you like a fresh perspective of it.
It just felt good that it wasn't IP based. It was just something there.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course, it was superheroes, and there's that superhero fatigue. But it was an original. It was original characters not seen anywhere else, which I would hope would be proof to them that hey, we can do. As long as the writing's good and the characters are good, we don't need to be. Cause I think that's what Telltale's issue was. They did The Walking Dead, and then everyone was like, do us next, do us next, do us next," and they had everything, and it's just when the games don't do as good as The Walking Dead, when you have 10 of those going at one time, things are gonna slowly crash and burn. But hey,
now
good to the dispatch team. Good to everyone who worked on it. Congrats. You guys are gonna get your flowers, not from the Game Awards because you were too late. Sorry, guys. I don't make the rules. That's Jeff Keighley. I didn't enjoy it as much as everybody else, but I still. And there's a terrible hacking game. There's a terrible hacking mini game, Josh. Stop me
I've
if you
seen
heard
them.
this. Stop me
No,
if you heard this.
I've seen it.
And the music for the hacking game is the best part of the hacking game.
Like I said, for what it is, I mean, like take it with a grain of salt. I think it's a fresh perspective I like. Honestly, I think it was the writing. The writing is what saved it for me because I'm not a big fan of the. I mean, I love point and clicks like the old ones, like Scooby Doo. Those kind of that's the shit I want. Where with these storytelling ones, like I said, the Telltale ones, I know they're good. I just can't. Not anymore.
It might be time to revisit that first Walking Dead. It's a classic, man. It's so good. It's so fucking good.
Just honestly, the scene that gets me every time because it fucking hurts when you have the option to saw off your arm. Ah,
No, it's the scene is always the end where he's taught her to shoot, and he's like
but no,
basically,
I'm saying like as far as like the one that lives rent free in my head because it's
oh
like
yeah.
every single time like you like no matter what you're turning, but do you turn faster or do you just go ahead and get slow it down?
I think it's the what gets me is the episode 2, the cannibals, when you find out you're eating one of your friends,
Oh, I love it when you don't tell what's his name, the douche. I can't think of his name.
Kenny.
No, I can't. The older guy. He was always like, Lee, you're always, this lady made you a nice meal and you're fucking ruining it.
I think it's Carl. I know who you're
Might
talking
be
about
Kara. Yeah,
because
he's just a complete asshole.
his daughter
Yeah,
ends up
his
becoming
daughter.
like one of the big antagonists because he ends up dying.
Yeah. Uh, just the fact that that whole episode, that episode there, you can literally like not sell anything, and he just starts to take a bite and eats it, and you're like, hey, you fucking piece of shit. You're about to find out it's a fucking human.
Eat people, motherfucker. Eat people. I'm surprised, the way they've really hoed out that IP for the shows. Like they've got the 3 different shows going. I'm surprised someone over there hasn't been like, all right, let's do the Telltale Walking Dead now. let's get Leon. You know what? I would watch it though. I would watch it because I would.
They'd have to bring back what's his name, Glenn,
Yeah, Glenn's in
because
it
he's
for
in
like
that first episode.
he's in it for like a minute,
Yeah,
which I would watch. As much as I talk smack, I would watch it. I would for sure watch it.
I would love to see who they pick as Lee.
Ooh, that would be interesting. What about what's his name from Atlanta? Not the Childish Gambino.
The other guy they follow,
Not Paperboy.
fuck it. No, not Paperboy.
Well, it helps if I type in Atlanta show instead of just the city of Atlanta. Lakeith
Oh
Stanfield.
man.
Lakeith Stanfield.
Ooh, okay.
But I mean, if we need an older actor,
No, I think he could do it.
Donald Glover's not that old. How old is Lakeith? 34? Damn, God damn. The same age as Lakeith. God damn it, what have I been doing with my life?
Playing The Walking Dead.
Playing The Walking Dead. I think he'd play a good Lee.
I honestly, yeah, I'd love to see it.
Or, who was in Nope? Was that Daniel Kaluuya?
I think that's where you lose me. I'm not sure.
No, I think Lakeith Stanfield. I think he'd make a good Lee. I think he could do it. I think he's got the range to play Lee.
I mean, I like I said, I'd love to see it. I don't know if I want to see all 3. They would try to stretch it out. They'd turn the first season or the first game into like 2 seasons.
Just do the first season, make it a miniseries, do 8 episodes, be done with it.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. Just make it hit hard. Josh, what have you been playing?
Well, let's go down my wonderful list. So, Expedition 33. Finally 100%ed it. It is over. It is off of my chest. It is out of my PlayStation. It is sitting on the shelf where it shall gather a little bit of dust until the DLC comes out.
Did you cheese Simon? That's what people want to know.
I had to.
I knew you would. I knew you'd fall.
He was by far the hardest of every single. I even beat the lovers.
Look, Josh, I didn't want to say I told you so. I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you this.
I don't want to hear anything from you until you've gone through New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty.
I guess you're never going to hear from me because I'm never doing that.
Exactly. So you could shut up right now. All right.
Well, I'm glad
so hard.
You beat everybody else. You beat Clea. You beat Ashlyn or whatever her name is. Trying to think, what are the other big bads? That's about it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I collected all the journals. I collected all the feet.
We have to jot all those journals down, by the way, for Game of the Year.
I know.
You can probably it's probably on the
There's
wiki.
no, there's a wiki for it already.
We'll get it from the wiki.
But yeah, I mean, I've done everything in that game as of right now. I mean,
Is it your Game of the Year?
love. Yeah, I would say so. It was my game of the year. I still think it was that good.
Okay.
Only took me 91 hours, 92 hours.
I would need to look back on my Xbox app and see how many hours I put into it. But I put in that was the game mainly that was the only game I played all summer.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I had more time throughout the week, I would have been able to beat it faster. Or I mean, it would still be the same amount of time, but I would have beat it sooner than today, or not today, but 2 weeks ago when I finally beat it. But I just, it's hard. It's hard with a kid.
Welcome to the world.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world, the world of Red Bull.
But yeah, I feel very accomplished by it. I do think it is my game of the year. Like is leaps and bounds. Oh, the fact that they're just putting in Ubisoft's ass. Oh.
All right, enough about Ubisoft's ass. You still have to play Dispatch, by the way, so let's not name your game of the year just yet. What about? So you're 100%ing that. You're 99% of OG RE4. What are you doing?
Hold on. Let me do this. I have to do this timeline differently. So after that, I was like, I got to play Blueprints because we're gonna talk about the rooms.
Yep.
But I was like, I don't want to drop the money on it. So I looked, and for $5 extra a month, it was on PlayStation's catalog. If I got not their essential, but I think it's not premium. It's the in between one.
Okay.
Of their things. It's like, no, I'll do that. So I started playing it. I hate Blueprints so fucking bad.
Thank you.
It is.
I've been vindicated. It's bad.
The fact that one of the very first things that you get says, "Oh, hey, you should get a notebook." No, you should go fuck yourself. I don't want a notebook.
Have you reached room? Is it room 36 or room 46?
Room 46. No. So the closest I have gotten to it is I've unlocked the west door that leads to room 46.
Oh, but you haven't gotten that far.
Yeah, no. I'm on day, I think, 27 or 28.
The RNG sucks ass, doesn't it?
Dude, I fucking hate this game. I hate this game with a passion. I'm going to get to room 46 and I'm going to say, fuck this game. I don't know why people are like up its ass saying, oh, this is game of the year. No, it's not.
You're going to get to room 46 and I won't spoil it.
All I'm going to say is there's three things I can guarantee with this game right now. One, that bitch, the maid, the head maid, she definitely had something to do with that shit.
Oh, have you been reading letters?
Yes.
I see. I didn't even care about the letter. I was like, oh, what is this, a letter? I don't fucking care.
Two, every fucking time I have needed to just go straight. It has fucked me and said, no, we're going to make you go left.
We're going to give you a room. You can go left. You can go right. You can't go straight. Sorry, bud.
And three, I fucking hate the fact that rather than telling me with these special rooms like the foundation that they stay in that one spot, you learn the hard way once you put it down.
I got a pretty good spot for the foundation. Like it was like right up the middle. So I was like, oh, this is fine. This is okay.
It's like the left middle.
That's annoying.
Very annoying.
Especially because you need to get on the other side of it to do some stuff. That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry they did that to you.
So it's like, I could start a new game. Yeah, I could.
Have you been to the garage yet?
I've been to the garage. I've gotten the shed. I've gotten the gem mine. I've gotten the apple farm. I've been to the secret garden. That's how I got the left door unlocked. I pretty much have the basement ready. I just haven't gotten the key, even though I've done everything possible to get the key seller. And every time I go buy a key from him, it's always the same fucking key. I assume it's because it's the only key he sells. But
What if the secret of the mansion is that it's on Epstein's island?
burn it all to the
Burn
fucking
it down
ground.
to the ground.
No one will ever fucking deal with it. I mean, honestly, I don't know. It don't get me wrong. It's probably because I don't like puzzle games. Don't get me wrong. And there's some interesting puzzles. Like I don't know if it's really a spoiler, but for the Foundation, having to get behind it to be able to activate the elevator for the shaft.
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting. It's like, oh, that's really cool.
It does some cool things. Like there are cool little doohickeys where you're like, oh, I didn't know I could press that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I found a couple of cool things. Like I made the little torch gun, basically. It's like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could combine those things and make that.
I hate games where me moving forward in the game depends on me paying attention to the mouse reticule and
Yeah.
seeing that it's changed. I think that's just lazy. Like that's like, Nick, you got to work for it. No, like I shouldn't have to like, oh, can I touch this? Can I touch the hands on this clock? Oh, can I is there like something in the fire that I can grab? Is there like a burnt note that somebody threw back there? No, I think that's annoying that I have to like scour, and like of course the rooms don't have much that's interactive in them, but it's still annoying.
Yeah, and then some of the stuff that is interactive, to me, it's like, okay, I'm going to question all this because it just looks like a picture. I can't do anything with it. Like, what? Oh, I don't care about this random picture of this person. I really give two shits.
If I wanted to play a hard puzzle game, like I would just play Silent Hill 3.
So, I did that. I tried to I was like, no, I'm going to power through this. I got to like day 28. And finally, I was just like, I can't right now. I need to take a break. So I switched over to the OG Resident Evil 4 because I'm like, no, what? I need to get through some of these other. I need a quick palate cleanser. I just want 100% something really quick, and I know what I'm doing. So Resident Evil 4, I started last week. As of right now, I'm on the very last trophy, which is technically the second last trophy, which is beating the game on professional. I am just at the area where you have the Mike, the pilot, help you fly through and clear the area.
It's a fun part. I forgot about it.
So yeah, I'm right there. And I forgot how easily broken this game is after watching all these speedrunners play it. Like, I know how to, once you get the striker, how to move super fast. I know how to skip the very first part of the island. I know how to, like, literally, I have everything upgraded all the way, and I have, like, a shit ton of money still.
Oh, so you're cheating.
I'm not, it's not cheating when it's built into the game, sir. I'm sorry.
You're exploiting.
Terrible coding on theirs. I'm exploiting.
You're exploiting.
But that's okay, because I've played the shit out of this game on PC, so I was like, no, I just want to hurry up and just for the PlayStation to say I've got it and get, a nice little platinum.
So now that you've replayed the OG and have played the remake, which do you prefer?
Remake.
Why?
So the OG is nice in the sense of like, yeah, it gave us the camera style that we're so used to now, but it's so dated. I mean, the aiming is just awful. I mean, like, if you play it on PC, like, it feels a lot smoother. So like, yeah, it's pretty good. But then you go back to controller, and you're like, oh, how is this? How did we even play? Like, think about it. When this came out on the GameCube, we were using the fucking C stick to aim.
Ugh.
I think we were using C stick at that
No,
point.
it was the big stick.
No, it was the big
stick.
stick.
You'd hold the R. You'd hold the R button.
Either way, it's like it's so slow. I mean, the target practice, I had to do each one at least 7 times to get that trophy, and I'm like, oh, it was just so awful because it's so, like, it's terrible. And of course, they don't give you the good shit. They give you the TMP without the padding, and they
without
give
the bump
you
stock.
Yeah,
you can say it. Luis is just hotter in the remake. You can say it.
I like his comments though in the original.
Like what?
I see you found the president's daughter, and she has ballistics too.
Capcom's not beating the creepy allegations.
No.
But
yeah, it's just. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. You say your thing, and I'll say mine.
I was also gonna say, so obviously, once you beat the game, you unlock like all the extra stuff. First off, I'm thankful I didn't have to do the mercenaries. I was so thankful. I was like, oh my god, thank you. I hate the mercenaries.
It's not a fun game mode.
No, I mean maybe not maybe on the original like I know 3 had it. I can't remember if 2 had it.
If the whole reason to play it on 4 was just to play as Krauser for a little bit and then be done with it.
Krauser and Wesker.
Right. Just get the power fantasy out of your system and then move on.
Yep. But then I go back to you have to do separate ways. That's how you unlock the last outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And we were playing it, and I'm like, okay, you know, everything still looks updated. But then you get to the FMVs, and they kept it in the the 480
and it's bad
resolution. Oh, it is awful. It is like you look at the same exact scene of like Krauser and Leon fighting. It is awful because they literally play that same exact scene when you're doing the Ada's mission to get to stop his assassination.
And yeah, it's I'm trying to remember. Separate Ways is on the island. It's the island portion, right?
No. So it just follows Ada.
It's Ada
and it
on
shows
the
like what
island.
she's doing. Well, no, the first one is you have to go ring the bell. She's the one who rings the bell to get all the villagers away from Leon while he's fighting.
That's right.
And then mission 2 is saving Luis after you guys get captured. Mission 3 is
Something in the castle.
Yeah, it's something in, I think it goes straight to the island at that point. No, mission 3 is you go fight
Doesn't she fight U3 also?
No. That's in the remake. She fights, or not the U3, but she fights. She does fight U3.
Okay. Can I remember they cut U3 in the remake and then they brought it back?
Yeah, they brought it back for separate ways because he's the other Krauser, Salazar's left-hand man.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Then 4 is stopping Leon's assassination, and 5 is getting the sample. I beat it in the morning. I literally the other day or last week when I was sick, I woke up before and I was like, you know what? I'm wide awake. I'm gonna go play it. So I did. I fucking beat it.
Kids asleep. I'm awake. I'm gaming.
Mm-hmm.
And then speaking of Capcom, you're playing Mega Man X Command Mission. What is this?
Yeah. So you got tired of me talking about Castlevania, so I quit playing it. And then I was like, I need to get back into the emulators and playing all these games that, as a kid, I was like, oh, I really want to play this. I never got a chance to. So my first one that I've had, honestly, since I finally got emulators working when I first got my Steam Deck like 3 years ago, I was like, I need to play it. So I started playing it. I'm on chapter 3.
Is this what is this? Is this Mega Man X, all the different Mega Man X's, or
no? So this is the turn-based Mega Man based off the X universe. So all the Mega Man's X1 through I think it's 8.
Sorry, I'm choking myself so I don't have to hear about this game.
Well, don't worry. Adam Sessler said the same thing.
Don't compare me to Adam Sessler. Not in this climate.
So turn-based. It's okay. I'm still getting used to it. It's very hard. I'm playing the PlayStation version because GameCube version was very choppy for me. Yeah, there's nothing much to say other than I'm on the third boss, which is the third area.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Not really.
Good. Because if you were, I'd say you were dead inside.
I mean, I won't say I'm not enjoying it, but at the same time, I won't say like, oh, like I'm having so much fun. Just like, no, I literally sat there at lunch today for an hour grinding just so I could fight the second boss.
For all the praise that Capcom gets during the GameCube era for like RE4 and Beautiful Joe, they had a lot of misses around that time too.
Yeah, this is definitely one of them as of right now. But I'm gonna power through it because, like I said, there's a bunch of games from our childhood that I just never really got a chance to play. We never got a chance to play them, so I'm like, you know what? It's a perfect time to just kind of sit back and play them.
Right. Let me go back and get this game in that I never got a chance to check out. Sorry, I thought there's a spider here earlier when I was recording another show, and I'm just making sure that his family hasn't come for revenge. Josh, we've been talking games for a while. You ready to get into some news?
Yeah, let's talk these out real quick.
Read all about it. Latest football scores. Morning paper. Morning star. Paper, mister?
It's time for old news.
All right, what do you got?
Starting at the top of the list, Roblox CEO clashes with reporters when pressed about child safety. This is a game developer article written by Brian Francis. Yeah. Who I can't remember the comedian who said it. I think it was Daniel Tosh. You don't. How do you? You don't fumble this. This is something you don't fumble.
He's the joke you're referencing. He's talking about Jerry Sandusky.
Yes.
And somebody asked Jerry Sandusky if he's attracted to little boys. And instead of no, I'm not. Like Jerry looks at his lawyer and he completely fumbles. I forget what he says, but yeah, it's just say, hey, like we've had issues in the like. We're living in a time where CEOs feel like here's my theory on CEOs right now. So CEOs have assistants and people that do everything for them. So now the fact that AI is out and about, they're like, oh, I'm doing this for myself, but really they're not. And so now, but they also look at people like Musk and the very outspoken CEOs, and they're like, oh, I can be outspoken too. I can be brazen and like cause trouble and no one will bat an eye. And it's like, no, that's not how this works. That's not how this works at all. So yeah, this guy was on the New York Times podcast. I'm forgetting a Hard Fork, which I want to listen to this now. I'm going to pull this up so I can listen to it after the show while I fold some laundry. But it sounds like they called him out. What was the exact quote? One of the hosts was reading off a report that called Roblox a pedophile hellscape for kids. And Bazuki, says, fun, let's keep going down this. And so first off, Hindenburg is no longer in existence, correct? So you should report on that. They went out of business for some reason. The other thing is, have you researched that information? Instead of just saying like, hey, like this is what they found. Like, look, we've had some bad eggs in the past. Like, just, I don't know, have a normal response instead of making it a combative thing. And of course he wanted to talk about their AI advancements. Oh man, I need to listen to this whole review or this whole interview. What a piece of shit.
It's like one of those like, okay, like I get that you want to keep the money going in and you don't want to piss off. Like, first off, you definitely have pedophiles there. It's a kid's game. Like, there's going to be pedophiles. Like,
the pedophiles.
There's no ifs or buts. You can't control that because there are kids there.
Well, and what's the new thing he was talking about? I've seen the new age gating technology where like your phone has an age assigned to you. I think I saw that porn sites were also advocating for this, especially in a time where like states are wanting you to like basically take a picture
of your driver's license.
Use your driver. It's like, no, man, I just want to jerk off. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I want big titty moms. Come on.
Look. My emo goth girlfriend is on Pornhub. Just let me jack off real quick. I'll be here for 10 minutes, okay? If you're lucky.
If that. Like it's gonna take longer to load than it's gonna take long. It's gonna take longer to load than it is for me to bust a load, all right?
And so I think the new age gating tech, I think that'll change some things. Like that'll help. That'll keep the kids safe on the Roblox and it'll also keep them off the Pornhub. But man, like way to just whiff on a softball question. Just
like seriously, it's so bad. It's like, dude, you had one job.
Hey, I think so. Yeah, down here later on, I think we're doing an incredible job at innovating relative to the number of people on our platform and the hours, and really leaning into the future of how this is going to work. Like I think we're doing an incredible job at really pushing back on those issues and taking care of some of those cases and protecting our players. Boom. Look, I just did your fucking job, bitch. You dumb fucking bitch. You dumb fucking bitch.
It's so bad. Honestly.
David Bazuki, you're today's dumb fucking bitch of the day. You dumb fucking bitch.
You couldn't just be like, no, we're working on protecting the children.
You're a dumb fucking bitch, Dave. David.
Yeah.
David, you're a dumb fucking bitch.
Yeah.
David Bazuki, somehow a CEO, but also a dumb fucking bitch. What's next?
Running up there at Call of Duty Black Ops 7 stumbles in European launch with sales 63% below Battlefield 6. This is a Video Games Chronicle article written by Andy Robinson.
Yeah, man, it just seems like Black Ops 7 leaned too hard into the futuristic stuff.
Oh, it's not even that. Have you heard all the, I say allegations, but at this point it's more of like the shit that's gone on with it.
There's AI shit ripped from it. They leaned into the dream sequences from 6 a little too much.
They made it to where even if you're playing campaign, you have to be logged in at all times online.
Man, didn't we snuff that out with the Xbox One? Weren't we like, hell no?
Oh, it gets worse. There is no pausing whatsoever.
Why?
Yeah,
It's
pretty bad.
Gamers got to piss. This is I think this is Microsoft's second with this is their second game after acquiring them. I'd say it's their second, but honestly, wouldn't it be more so their first? Like, because it feels like Black Ops 6 would have been still.
It was
being
probably already
worked
in
on.
development and pretty much done at that point. So yeah, this is probably their true 100% under them. Man, it's bad.
Launch sales are down more than. Hold on. That's according to data from GSD, which tracks. So is this in comparison to? This might be a typo. Sorry, guys. I'm not an asshole. I swear. Are they tracking the same amount of time for like when Battlefield came out? According to GSD, Black Ops opening weekend sales are 60 below what Battlefield 6 managed. And okay, so yeah, so they're looking at the debut weeks for each one. Okay, all right, that makes sense. It's worth noting that is included in the Xbox Game Pass subscription service, and Battlefield 6 isn't. Black Ops 7 players count is likely much higher. Yeah, but isn't the Black Ops 7 Game Pass thing kind of like a special scenario where you don't actually get it? You have to pay extra or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know, man. It looks like it's not a good game.
Bad.
It's not a good game.
It's bad. It is so bad. Like, I mean, as of right now, Battlefield 6, I mean, don't get me wrong, Battlefield 6 definitely has its own issues as well. I think EA is doing a little bit better of a job handling it. Especially like listening to the players and the communities. So I will give them that. Where it feels like Activision. It was Activision this time, right?
I mean, it's always Activision. Do you mean Treyarch or Infinity Ward? Or...
Yeah.
I'm not sure who it was. It might have been
I don't know.
Sledgehammer, maybe.
Either way, developing wise, I feel bad for them because obviously they're just stuck in a rock and a hard place, and they're stuck listening to their Microsoft overlords. But
I think this will still sell Buku Dolores, and we'll see more Call of Duty every year. But I mean, I think it's going to get to a point where they're like, hey, we need to take a year off and go back to the drawing board.
I feel like they said that already, and it's not happened. I feel like it's been the opposite. Like, we're going to take more time off. Well, actually, we're going to go ahead and double the speed.
You're right. They did say that. When Microsoft was in talks, they're like, we're going to take a year off. And then it just never happened.
It never happened. I felt like anything just sped up.
That's crazy. Yeah, they should take a year off. What's next?
Next on the list, estimates peg Valve as a capitalism fusion reactor making such ungodly money per employee that it's no wonder Gabe Newell bought all those yachts and the whole damn yacht company.
Time out.
This is a PC Gamer article written by Joshua Wallen, by the way.
This is title gore. This is title gore.
Yeah, it's bad. It's
title gore.
Bad.
Just say that Steam is a monopoly. Stop it. What are you doing? This is title gore. Joshua Wollens, I'm sure you do great work. You were going to title gore prison.
I didn't pick this because of the title, though. I picked it because I've already read it. I've heard of it. Yeah, I've read different articles talking about it, and it's honestly it's eye-opening.
I don't know what the news is here. Yes, Steam has an unchallenged monopoly. Like no one else is moving games like Steam is. Like even looking at Sony and Microsoft, I mean, the whole reason Steam probably got away with it for so long is that like consoles were healthy in a good spot, and now they're kind of kind of waning. And now Steam's getting ready to put out a box and kind of tread into their territory. And yeah, I think that's what's turning people's eyes. But also the yachts. It's the yachts, Gabe.
It's the yachts for sure.
Gabe, it's the yachts.
It's not even so much that. It's the fact that they have only like 330 employees and they're averaging like 5 million per employee, which it's nuts. Like, yeah, you're right. They're a monopoly for sure. But they're a monopoly who somehow did it right? Question mark?
Oh, you mean they didn't do the Jack Welch bullshit of like, okay, we need to merge and then fire 80% of the people over here and give the CEO, and Gabe is still making gobs and gobs of money. But yeah, they didn't do it the Welchian way, which is just burning the ass of everyone who has ever sucked Jack Welch's dick.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, once again, you're right. It's a monopoly. We shouldn't just be feeding into it. But at the same time, like, look at Sony. Look at these well-established places that's been doing it longer than Steam.
And again, like, look at how down bad Microsoft is right now. Sony's doing much better. Nintendo's doing okay. But again, it's what has put the scope on them is the Steam box that's getting ready to come out, and the yachts. It was the yachts, Gabe. It was the yachts. It was always the yachts.
You wanted your own personal Dave the Diver experience.
Is there a single games company that cultivates the kind of hushed, odd whispers than Valve does? As a private company, Gabe Newell's baby doesn't have to concern itself with putting out all the information that companies with massive shareholders have to, and yet it's pretty much props up all of the PC gaming with Steam. Well, and again, this is also everyone's fault. This is if you've ever bought a game on sale and then not played it, like, yeah, man, that's
everybody.
That's
I'm
the
sorry,
rub.
that is literally everybody. There's no one anywhere that can be like, oh yeah, I never went on a Steam sale and bought games I've never played. Like, no, you've got something in there. I've got a shit ton of games I've never played.
Today's Look into Crystal Ball comes from a research firm, Alina Analytics, via Tom's Hardware. In a post on X, the firm's head of market analysis, Riz Elliott, posted some estimates from just how many scads of cash Valve has pulled off of Steam this year. Turns out a lot. So many scads. Alina estimates that Steam has churned out about $16.2 billion in revenue in 2025, over $4 billion of which went to Valve itself. Valve notoriously takes 30% cut on Steam purchases, a number that only gets lower after your product is ranked in over $10 million. Well, and I mean, that's no different than what Apple does for its store. Apple does I think Apple does 30%.
I think it's 30% no matter what.
I'd have to check that. Well, because there was that whole Epic was suing because Apple also got a percentage of your sales that were made. So like if you bought V-Bucks from Fortnite on your Apple device, Apple got a skim on that. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. Valve's gonna. It's a private company. It's so weird, man. Like they've just. And I'm not trying to back them or anything. I'm not like rooting for the billionaires here, but I mean, Steam came at a time when there wasn't like a central place for your games. And again, I'm always the person that advocates for like, hey, maybe like have your library spread across multiple platforms. I'm still an advocate for that, but yeah, I don't know. Just stop buying yachts, Gabe. Stop it. Knock it off.
Not just yachts. Quit buying fucking yacht companies, damn it. Come on.
Yeah, he's doing some like philanthropic thing. I don't know. I don't know what these rich...
Yeah, I think he's no joke. He is literally trying to do Dave the Diver.
He's opening an orphanage for yachts. He's raising young yachts and then giving them to billionaires when they're ready.
Yes, I will raise the boat.
Daddy Warbucks comes in and he saves a little redheaded yacht. And the little redheaded yacht is like, the ship will come in tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar.
All right, we're moving forward.
What's next? This is the last one. What you got?
Top it off at the end of the list here, we've got the article is called Clair Obscur wins Game of the Year at 2025 Golden Joystick Awards. However, I just picked this because it has all the nominations and list. It's an article written by, it's over at This Week in Video Games by Edmund Tran, Maddie Agnew, and Patrick Dane.
I've never heard of this site. I like it.
I was trying to do something different. It's like, let's just find something different. I had this, and they did a great job of like presenting everything. So, yeah, basically the Golden Joystick Awards happened while we were all sleeping and playing games. And of course, Clair Obscur, and Soundfall Interactive wiped the floor. They won every single. I think it said every single nomination they had, they won.
Yeah, so they won Best Storytelling. They won in Best Visual Design. Let's see here. Rolling down. I guess they weren't nominated for Best Indie Game.
No.
Sandfall wins for Studio of the Year.
Best lead performer, best supporting performer, Ben Starr for Verso for the supporting performer, and Jennifer English as Mael.
Best soundtrack. Yeah, they swept it. Still playing award, Minecraft. Streamer's Choice Peak. Best remake, Elder Scrolls. Look at all these fucking remakes. Jesus Christ. There's enough to fill a whole category.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Best gaming hardware, AMD Risen. Yeah, let's get the hardware going. Best supporting, best lead. Did Charlie Cox get a nom? No, he didn't.
No, but I think he got a nom. I think he has a nom for the act. Well, we'll get to that.
PC Game of the Year, Hollow Knight. Console Game of the Year, Ghost of Yotei. Most Wanted Game, Grand Theft Auto 6. Ultimate Game of the Year. This is the one for all the marbles. Clair Obscur.
Yep. They swept.
Yeah, man, I have a feeling they're going to clean up at the Game Awards also.
Yeah, I don't know what they do. Like, honestly, it's such a. I mean, more than ever, I want Ubisoft to be fucking. Someone made a video. It's the Homelander when he's looking through all of the news outlets, and it's talking about Starlight, and he's getting pissed because she's like becoming like the big famed superhero that he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be number one, and now it's her. And he's getting pissed, and it's just him doing it, but it's them switching to all the different awards, and they're all saying Clair Obscur. He's just like motherfucker, and it's labeled he's in Ubisoft. I thought it was funny.
Just take the Ubisoft out of it. No one's thinking about Ubisoft. Ubisoft can go.
No, they're dead.
Speaking of Ubisoft, I saw that the Far Cry show got greenlit. And it's the writer director who does all of the Fargo shows, and then Rob Mack from Always Sunny attached to it to write it and direct it.
Okay.
And then Rob Mack starring. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see. But Josh, thank you for pulling the news. You got a meme for us?
Oh, I certainly do.
Me time.
All right, what you got?
Golden Joystick Awards 2025. And we have Samsung Interactive Expedition 33 right there in the middle, just sitting on the couch enjoying themselves and surrounded by all their awards. They're just about to take it all. Take it all.
I'm going to stop you from explaining it further. If you really want to see this meme, you can go watch it. Josh had to pull this from his personal collection.
I did. It was worth it.
Jesus Christ, Josh.
Oh, you know that's a good one, though. Come on.
It's a good one.
You're like,
it's a good one, but at what cost? At what cost? This is a family show.
Everything.
We have fun here for the family.
It's a young woman who's about to just take this wonderful picture with these wonderful black gentlemen.
Jesus Christ. Had to pull this from his personal collection. All right, Josh. Last part of the show, we're going to look at what we predicted and what ended up happening on the Game Awards. The nominees are out. I don't agree with them all. And of course, the Game Awards are kind of under fire for Jeff Keighley kind of sucking chode. But go ahead and pull up our categories. You got them up? Have you gone to smashinggametime.com?
I need to pull them up.
You got to pull them up. You gotta have them up for us.
Okay, I got them up.
You got them up? All right, go. So we're not going to do Game of the Year first. We're going to save that for last. Tell me one, and I'll click on the category.
Best Indie.
Best Indie. Would help if they had these in some kind of order. Of course, there's Best Independent Game. Here we go.
Well, there's Independent Game or Best Debut Indie Game. I mean, technically.
All right, so who were our nominees?
So we had Clair Obscur, Keep Driving, Bollock's Pit,
Yep.
Blueprints, Silksong, Citizen Sleeper 2.
We got 4. We got 4 of them.
Hey, we'll take it.
The 2. We didn't nominate Hades?
Nope.
Wow. And we also the other one is Absolum. Absolum. Do you know this one?
Which one did you click on? Independent or indie?
Best independent game. Are there 2 separate? Because there's indie debut and there's best independent game.
Yeah, there's debut and then there. Yeah, that's why I was asking which one you were in. So.
I'm on best independent game.
No, this one does not look familiar to me.
Looks like a Souls-like. All right, give me another category.
Let's go ahead and do best performance.
Best performance. Again, these are not in any. There we go. Best performance. Who are our nominees?
We have Charlie Cox,
Got him.
Ben Starr,
Got him.
Andy Serkis,
Not present.
Jennifer English,
Yep.
Adrian Ray.
Who is it? What was Adrian Ray?
That's a U. I have no idea.
I'd have to go back and look.
David Hayter.
That was a U.
No.
That was you.
Come on. Walt Roberts.
No. So it's Ben Starr for Clair Obscur, Charlie Cox, Clair Obscur, Erica Ishii for Ghost of Yotei, Jennifer English for Clair Obscur, Konatsu Kato for Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker for Indiana Jones.
So, did you hear Charlie Cox's recent, not the thing, but his recent thing he said about the awards?
That he's not going because they're phony baloney.
No, he said he deserves no credit. All the credit needs to be going to the person who did the captioning for.
Oh, good for him.
I was like, oh, that's I love. If you need another reason to love Charlie Cox, this is another reason. Giving all the credit to the motion capture person, like fucking kudos, Charlie Cox.
I like him more. I think Ben Starr's gonna win this category, but I think you could
Yeah.
make an argument for Troy Baker because he does a really convincing Indiana Jones.
Yeah, honestly, it's definitely between Ben Starr, Jennifer English, and Troy Baker for sure. Like, not a doubt in my mind that one of them's going to take it.
So another category where we only got half of them. Give me another one.
Best score in music.
I think we got this one. Down.
Oh, I think we've got this one pretty good. We've definitely got we got a C in this at least.
Give me who we got. Give me who we nominated.
Clair Obscur.
Yep.
South of Midnight.
Nope.
Oh, Keep Driving.
Nope.
Split Fiction.
Nope.
What? Donkey Kong.
Nope.
Doom Dark Ages.
Nope.
Metal Gear Solid.
Nope.
We got one.
We've got one. Silksong, Hades 2, Clair Obscur, Ghost of Yotei, and Death Stranding 2.
Apparently I need to get Ghost of Yotei. People keep talking about it.
Give me another one.
Best Art Direction.
Best art direction. This is always a weird one. Who'd we nominate?
Clair Obscur.
Yep.
Silksong.
Yep.
Avowed. Doom.
Nope.
South of Midnight.
Nope.
Split Fiction.
Nope. Clair Obscur, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei, Hades 2, Silksong.
Why did we not think Death Stranding here?
I don't know.
That would have been, oh man, that would have been the smart move. All right. We got one more before Game of the Year.
What's that one?
Best Narrative.
Best narrative. All right. Give me who we got.
Clair Obscur.
Yep.
South of Midnight.
Nope.
Split Fiction.
Nope.
Silent Hill F.
Yep.
Hey, Citizen Sleeper 2.
Nope. Clair Obscur.
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Nope. Clair Obscur, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Silent Hill F.
Once again, why do we think Death Stranding out of this?
I think we're letting the indies speak. We're letting the indies take over. Game of the year.
Right. Game of the Year.
I think we were close on this one. I'm pretty sure, but go ahead and give me
I would hope so.
what we got.
Clair Obscur.
Yep.
Split Fiction.
No.
Oh, Silksong.
Yep.
Blueprints.
No, thank God.
Thank God. Ghost of Yotei.
No.
What? God damn it! The one time we name it Donkey Kong,
Yep.
we take 3.
Take 3. Clair Obscur, Death Stranding, Donkey Kong, Hades 2, Silksong, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Have you played Hades 2?
I've started it. It feels like the first one.
Okay. And that's probably what I see it as. It's like, oh, you get to play as a whole different person?
I haven't gotten that far. Let me get a little further into it. Man, we really bombed it. We really bombed it. We'll need to update.
We were just, like you said, we were into the indies at this point.
We need to update that link and put what we got wrong. We need to hold ourselves accountable. But we'll do another segment where we actually pick who's gonna win. When's the Game Awards? The Game Awards are on the 12th. December 11th or December 12th?
That was a.
Hold on, it's being weird. It's not letting. This site is apparently like very bad.
December
right
11th.
Okay, so we've got a few weeks here. Let's
17 days until live show.
So let's pick, not next week, but the week after. We'll pick.
Sounds good.
That's what we'll do. All right, that's the show. Let's get out of here. Let's go play some video games. We've got Goaty to get ready for. We got people to talking to making lists and whatnot. Let's do our end of show chores. Everyone, you can find me on bluesky@nickcoffin.com. That's also my website where you can find some cool writing stuff I've done, including Hard Drive, which I just celebrated my 100th article on there about Samus Aran, Josh's favorite lady bounty hunter. So go check that out. You can also find me on Twitch and YouTube at Nick Fat Night. I'm not doing too much over there, but when I do, you'll see it. It'll be on the socials. Josh, where can the people find you?
You can find me anywhere and everywhere. I'm Josh Sang.
Cool. And we've also got the website, smashinggametime.com. That's where you'll find the podcast. You'll find the writing when we have time to do it. All of our end of the year list will go up there as well as a few guest lists will be on there. So go check those out when they're up. And yeah, our intro and outro song is Hunt 'Em Down by Alex Marvin Clark. Go check out his SoundCloud down in the show notes. And Alex, wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day. That's it. Let's get out of here. Let's go play games. Everybody, this has been Smashing Game Time. I hope you had a smashing great time. We'll see each and every one of you next time.